Hi, good afternoon. This is from Freeze Baby Fiber Frolic, and it's Monday, July 29th. I hope you're all doing well. My name is Cindy. You can find me on Instagram as Freeze Baby, and on Twitter, I'm also Freeze Baby. On Ravelry, I'm Cindiluhu4u. I've got a group called the Freeze Baby Fiber Frolic Podcast on Ravelry, and I also have one on Facebook. Hello, Ms. D and Miss Teresa. Good to see you. I hope you all are doing okay. Ms. D enjoyed your live at 5. And I hope, Ms. Teresa, you're feeling better. Hi, Susie. Nice to see you. I'm a little late today because I was kind of rushing around like a chicken with my head cut off, getting dinner started and trying to finish up a project I wanted to show you as a finished object. So, hey. But I thought this was cute. I got this at the dollar store. I just thought it was kind of cute. I get tired of having my face on the thumbnail for the group, so once in a while I throw something else up. Well, I'm glad I was able to catch you, Ms. D, and I also was watching your shopping at Walmart. You're so funny. I love watching you. It's been a very rainy week. Last night we got a heck of a thunderstorm. I know up in Minnesota they got a few tornadoes and such on the outlying areas. But I checked in. Susie, you're okay, right? And I checked in with my friend Vicky, who actually lives right in the area that it was hit with yesterday, and she's doing fine. I'm drinking some raspberry pomegranate tea from Ms. Mimi from the Cozy Fox Studios, and I added some of my raspberry honey to it, so it's very good. And I'm using one of my new coasters that I made for this month for the yarn bingo. And speaking of yarn bingo, I'm really trying hard to fill up my card. I still have a couple more things to finish. I gotta get them posted on the group. I know I'm not going to get a Christmas tree or a tree skirt made, but I think just about everything should be done. And I'm also counting presents I'm making for Hanukkah also as on my Christmas in July. So that'll be fun. I can show you a couple of my finished objects. This is a gingerbread stocking. I think what I might do a drawing for this on an upcoming podcast. I might wait until we get closer to the holidays and fill it with some stuff. I really have no need of having it, but I used up some old beads out of an old necklace, so I thought this was I'll keep you posted. Oh, you guys didn't have any tornadoes? Oh, that's good, Susie. We have. I've always had a really bad connection. Really bad problems with storms because I've been in some tornadoes. And I live in a mobile home, but I'm not so worried about it here because this mobile home has been around a long time. It's been through several. Hurricanes over the years. I mean, it's been here since the 70s. So that was my one of my finished jobs. And there's a whole set of patterns. All you have to do is buy the first one. And she has a whole saga with these grocks. I mean, you can make them for just about any holiday. The first one is called Adam, and he's buck naked, and he's got a little fig leaf down here. But I still have to trim his hair a little bit. Yeah, I have really bad internet today for some reason or other. I don't know if it's the weather. Let me double check. I've got it on my I've got it on my better internet, so hopefully it won't keep cutting it in and out. If I have to, I will. I might have to. The name of the pattern is called. Well, it's located on Hooked and On Patterns, and it's called. The one pattern you have to buy is called the Santa Gronk. And then she's got, and that's the basis for it. And then she's got other supplemental patterns that you can make. I think the next one I'm going to be doing is the St. Patrick's Day one, but she's got all kinds of cool stuff in here. Look at that one with the bunnies. So, yeah, so call it, hi Cindy. So it's called Grok. If you look on Pinterest or on Ravelry, it's on there. But okay. But the website is called hookedonpatterns.com. And if you go under free patterns, you can find the Gronk one under Amigurumi. But it's so cute. Like I said, I think you have to buy the first Santa pattern, and then Santa Gronk, and then the rest of them are free. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I hit 250. It's just kind of been slipping by me. So anyhow, I just decided to stay with the original pattern. I didn't make the extra outfit. I just built the outfit right into the pattern. Grok, G-R-O-K. Don't ask me what it comes from, but he looks like a gnome to me. But anyhow, and I ran out of the red, so I went ahead and made his hat out of the green. So he's not technically a Santa. I guess I'm going to call him a gnome. But it's G-R-O-K. And I'll try and remember to post the name on the notes. I'm bad about that though, so just so you know. That's the only finished objects I have right now that I can show you. I have another ornament. Hi, Roseanne. Good to see you. I have another ornament, but I can't show you because it might be somebody's present, and I'm not going to share. I'm involved in a crochet along infinity scarf for Heidi's Hideout, and I got it today. I'm not going to show you the thing so far, but Sue is the one who sent me it on, and she sent me a nice card. I thought that was cute. Isn't that pretty? A cheery hello. And then she included a cute little sequin purse with it, and a few cute little notepads and stuff in here. So I thought that was very cute. And this thing says chase your dreams. It's like a little notepad. So I'm going to do mine and move it on to the next person. It got stuck in the mail. For some reason or other, they left the last part of my P.O. box number off. So it was lost for a while. But so anyways, I got that. I will get my card out as fast as I can. And there was also some teas and stuff in there that you can take and add to it or whatever. So I thought that was pretty. I'm still working on my Afghan, trudging along. Now that I'm getting my origami and my Christmas stuff done, I want to get back to some of my other projects, like finishing my Afghan that I've been working on with the Tunisian crochet. And I also have, as part of the yarn bingo, there's something you can frog. Well, this thing I have had since probably 2004. I've got the front half of it done. I hate this thing. It's supposed to be a tunic, but I made it out of Simply Soft, whatever this stuff was called back then. And it's actually a tunic, and it's in it uses a lot of the what do you call it, moss stitch or seed stitch. Well, I have the front done. I know I did part of it wrong, and then I got a big chunk of the back done. But it's been like 10-12 years since I worked on it, and I don't really feel like wearing it. So what I'm gonna, it won't fit me. I've lost 45 pounds, so this won't even fit me anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna frog it, and I think I might use the yarn. I think I've got enough of the yarn to make a shrug out of. So, yeah. This came out of the book Big Girl Knits, and it's called the Boobalicious Hank. Yeah, I just don't like it. So I know I've got the yarn located in odds and ends somewhere. So I think I'm going to go ahead and frog it. Yeah, Susie, carousels are kind of like a round robin. Only, you put stuff around and people take what they want or give what they did. We did one for the Jane Austen group where she had a Jane Austen doll in there, and people would send her around, take pictures of her, kind of like a flat Stanley, and then we would put some items in there. I made her a hat and a little purse, and then we send it around. But with the carousels, you end up with, it's a good way to get rid of yarn stash. Anyhow, that's that. And like I said, I'm probably going to frog it. Either that or my February lady sweater, which is even less farther along. But I like this yarn, and I can come up with something for it. They don't make it anymore, so I thought that would be fun. So that's what I've been doing. And then the other whip that I'd kind of like to finish. I finished the top a long time ago. The front of the the front of the the front of this. This is my Florida pillow. Now I still might put in some birds and a dolphin, up here. I started this a lot longer before what's her name, Jada and Stitches did her calendar or whatever, her year long sewing thing is. I wish I had known. I could have made that with everybody else. Yeah, I thought about a flamingo, but I haven't really found one I really like. So I really want to get this done. So I might just leave it the way it is. But I've got I already have the backing started, but I haven't gotten that far. So I really want to get this done because it is for somebody else. I was going to give it to her for her birthday this summer. So I'll get that done. And then I'm going to get my sweater done. I have so many plans. And I've got 2 pairs of socks that I want to do. And, of course, all my bags. So what about you guys? What are you working on? I know, Cindy, I know what you've been working on. I've been following you right along. Yeah, I have no qualms frogging something that's been sitting there for that long. Oh, Loretta and Blaine's having one too? That'd be kind of cool. I thought about doing one, but I think Dizzy's going to be starting one. So I signed up for that one, Busy Stitches. So that would be kind of cool. Hey, I also want to remind you, if any of you guys look or aren't on each other's channels, look at their channels and subscribe. Granny D's got a great channel. Cindy Hearts Crochet has one. Who else on here? Roseanne, you don't have one started yet, do you? But yeah, I would start doing one. I'm also getting ready to start my dragon for Cy. He's been so patient with me about it. And then of course I got baby blankets I want to do. Yeah, I don't think she's posted it yet, Cindy. I'll have to go back and see. Yeah, the Fiberflex dish-along's been great. It's going slow. I mean, you only do one dishcloth a week, so I haven't had any problem catching up with her. And I love using up some of my cotton. I did start some not tablecloths, but placemats, but they're going slow. I just ordered some stuff from Lion Brand, where they had those 5 what are they called? Oh, shawl and a ball for $10. So I got those. I have them tagged to make one of my shawls that I've been wanting to make. I've been looking for a yarn to go coincide with the yarn that's got the sequins on it. So I think I found one that'll go good with that. So that should be fun. And I'm enjoying my new uh, TARDIS lights from Mimi. I got them up, and got my TARDIS picture up on the wall, and now I just have to decide what I want to do with some of the yarn she gave me. So I'm getting anxious to start doing some cool weather um, stitching. I have a lot of yarn. I have earmarked to make some lapgans. Patience there. I could maybe make some little muffs or some, something, those whatever the textured blankets that they can fiddle with. So we'll see about that. Fun. How's the connection doing now? Is it any better? It seems to have calmed down a little bit. Working, but he's still having problems. Sai's still having problems with the. He shouldn't be out very long, so that should be good. He probably won't miss more than a day or two. But the thing that they have on his hand right now keeps slipping down, so he keeps having to change the bandage and stuff. So hopefully that'll take care of him. I don't know anything new about my appointment with the orthopedist because my doctor, who I thought had retired, who I can't stand, my primary doctor, he decided he wants to see the all the paperwork that I got from my rheumatologist and my pain specialist and my MRI before he will do a referral to the orthopedist. So now I gotta wait longer, and in the meantime, I'm not getting any better. So my lupus has been flaring, and I've been having problems with anxiety and depression. So they upped my gave me another medication. I also wanted a referral to a psychiatrist, and he wouldn't do that either. So I think I'm going to be switching primary doctors because he's not good. So I'm having to go through with an HMO, having to go through him as a gatekeeper for everything is, I'm used to that. But, I'm used to also having a doctor that is, so needless to say, I wasn't happy when they rehired. Other than that, I've only got one section left. This color is the last color. I can choose my doctor. Yeah, I can. I have a few choices I could change. This is my last color for my last set of blocks. It's like a plum color. Then I can start laying out. It's going to be a pretty good size Afghan, so then I can start laying out the blocks. I'm excited about that. And oh gosh, I still haven't found Gonzo. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if that my bag of stuffed animals I thought I put them all in the same box, so I don't know if they got thrown out or there's still some stuff on the porch that I haven't opened. Frankly, I've been putting a lot of my stuffed animals away. I'm trying to keep my house from getting all cluttered up, but I want all my Muppets on my chair, so I think my Gonzo is probably 40 years old, so we shall see. I'm silly. I like my little stuff. Let's see what else. I haven't gotten any farther on my sock. I actually, I had changed my yarn, I found, this is the yarn I found in my stash, and I decided to use the pink for for the uh, um, the ribbing and the toes and the heels. So that'll be pretty. So that's, yeah, I hate the whole thing with insurance and doctors is really frustrating. So this will be pretty. I thought, the pink and the blue would go great together. This is some yarn left over from my sock, sock, sock. My last sock hat. That this yarn is from Annie Modis. It's so soft, and this is really soft too. I got this when I was on one of the yarn orange blossom yarn crawls. So it's got a little bit of the sparkly stellina in it, so I thought that'd be cute. So I'm anxious to get a sock started. That's going to be my country garden socks. And I haven't frogged my, I want to frog these because Annie's, it's her a study in pink. These socks, I'm going to frog them and use this color instead of the burgundy, because the burgundy I have is cotton, and it doesn't hold up with the other yarn. So I'm going to use this orange that I got, and I don't have enough of it burgundy anyway. So I will go ahead and start that. Hey Janet, how are you doing? Well, I'm glad you could stop by and say hey. Yeah, I was a little late getting going tonight, and I'm probably missing. Glad I can visit with you guys tonight. I apologize. For some reason or other, my internet connection is really bad tonight. And then I got it on my hotspot because my main internet is really bad. And I'm making, I've got coconut, ginger, lime, rice going for dinner. I put some kielbasa in with it and stick it in the my rice cooker and let it go. So it'll be ready by the time Sai gets up, and he should be getting up any second now, so he can eat when he's ready. How was your weekend? We had a really good weekend. My girlie from Alabama, Teresa, does hers too once in a while. Of course, Granny D is always squirreling, so I'm still stalled out. Ugh. Hello, can you see me? Ugh. It didn't kick me out, so am I still there? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry. I know this is bad. I don't know if it has to do with the weather or I don't know. I'm just saying to check out everybody's channels. Teresa's got one or two out, and yeah, I've been buffering a lot on everybody's channels lately. I don't know. We've always had spotty internet with our main connection, so I always use my hotspot when I'm in the back of the house, and that's not working great today too. So I'm hoping this week to start getting some sewing done too, so I can get some bags up. I have some orders. Matter of fact, somebody wanted a cable. It's through the cable company, Susie. Somebody wants me to make a interchangeable needle holder. So I think I have found a pattern that might work. So I just gotta see what I got for the fabric. She wants to coordinate with something else that she already has. So we'll see. I don't mind. I always like trying new stuff. Speak of the devil. Hey, how are you, Miss Mimi? I was just talking about you. I'm drinking your tea tonight. It's so good. It's got the pomegranate raspberry, and I put raspberry honey in it. So, yay! And I used the yarn left over from your fox to make a Christmas stocking. Isn't that cute? I'm just saying I'm probably gonna do a giveaway when we get closer to Christmas time, and I'll probably stuff this with some stuff because I'm Jewish, so what the heck. And then I made my little grok. He's so cute. I still have to finish trimming his hair, but this is nice because he doesn't really have a head. You just put his nose on and his hat on and lots of hair. So, and then I weighted his body down with rice. So that's cool. And I got your TARDIS lights up, so I'm excited. I'm actually in Doctor Who mode. I think I'm gonna start getting back to watching old episodes. I just want to get through Stranger Things third season, and I've gotten sucked into Big Brother again too. Ugh. It's better than some of the other shows. I'm getting bored with TV, and I'm starting to read again. So yay! But yeah, so I'm glad you could join us. I was just talking about frogging something, and it's funny how I have no problem frogging. Rip, rip, rip. If it's something that's been sitting along for like 10 years, I love Big Little Lies. I haven't seen the new season yet. I will get caught up on that. I've seen 1 or 2 episodes. Isn't Meryl Streep great? She's such a bitch. But it's a good show. And there's another show I've been watching. Oh, Instinct, which has been, I think it's the 2nd season, and I just love that show. I've been watching. I also been watching a lot of game shows. I don't know why. Oh, on the game show channels. Reading. Oh, I've been reading, the free cozy mysteries and stuff like that. And I love to read anything by Debbie McComber, Jane Austen, Janet Ivanovich. I'm reading Anne Quinlan right now. I'm really having a hard time getting into her book, though. I went to the library and took some out. I do read about just about anything. And usually when it's a romance novel, it starts getting too graphic or descriptive. I flip through the pages. But that's why I like the cozy mysteries. They're usually lighter, and there's some that have some like retired people from ALFs and stuff, or senior communities that are pretty funny. My nose is dripping. Hang on a second. I gotta grab a Kleenex. And it started raining again. Yeah. Ooh, the Forest of Arrows. Is that good? Is it like I'm reading these ones that are time travel ones instead of sister one. They're sisters. Oh, cool. Oh, I like stuff like that. I like historical romance novels. I like The Mists of Avalon. Oh, let's see what else. I've got a bunch of books on my thing here. I apologize if I'm losing you. Oh, I like Laura Childs, all her books too. They're good. I've got most of them read. There's also a local lady, Terry DeLong. She does a lot of the Ormond Beach and uh, knitting books, and some of them based out of Siesta Key. So her name is Terry Dulong, Terri, and then Dulong, Dulong. Garden Spells is actually my absolute favorite book in the world. that's hands down my favorite book. Oh my gosh, I could read that book over and over and over again. It's so beautiful. I have that. I have that in my Kindle. I refuse to get rid of it. One about the flowers, the language of flowers. Yeah, the book I'm reading now is in it. So, still having problems with my internet. So I don't know how this video is going to play back. I apologize. But so this is good. I think I'm probably. Hey, Mimi, can you email me or text me the name of that book your friend wrote? I'll check it out. The Forest of Arrows. I know I'll forget it. If you can text it to me, I'll check it out. I really started reading again. Not that I don't like crocheting and stuff, but it's been bugging my hands, so I'm kind of trying to switch off. And what else am I reading? I guess I can't remember, other than the Anna Quinlan books. I don't read something about breadcrumbs, and I don't remember what it's called. I also have a lot of books on the Holocaust, people in the Holocaust I've been wanting to read, but I have to be in the right frame of mind. I mean, I've read Diary of Anne Frank a lot, and of course Schindler's List. But yeah, I have to do that too, Mimi. Knitting definitely bothers my hands less, but it's so slow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get back to my finishing the sleeves on my sweater so I can get it to my sister. Her birthday's August 1st, and I know I'm not gonna have it done by then. But it'll probably fit fine. She said she wears it 2X, so I think that's the size I made. I'm making it a little bit longer than the original pattern. The original pattern is kind of a cropped sweater, but yeah, no, I don't wear anything cropped, and I don't think she does either. So that'll be good. Anybody gone on any vacations lately? I'm not taking one this year. I was hoping to be able to go to Minnesota this year, but I think Kathy's planning on coming down in the wintertime. Susie, you're way overdue to come. It's been over a year since I graduated, so. But Susie likes to come down pretty often. She usually can stay with me. So. But I want to have I still want to have a podcast or meetup down here. You're going to Chicago in August? Well, that'll be good. I have friends that are moving back down Jacksonville from Chicago this month. So he got a job working for a Hebrew school. So that'll be good. His mom's happy. She'll have some. Oh, going to the fair, oh, of course. I don't do any of the fairs here. It just isn't worth it. It's anticlimactic after Minnesota. I was talking to somebody that was visiting in town. I don't remember where they were from, but they were when I said I was from Minnesota, they were talking about the Minnesota State Fair. Yeah, I'm having real trouble with my internet, so I think I'm going to sign off, kids. You guys have a good rest of the week, and I should be putting out a few more videos this week. I want to do some shout outs for sure, and I might do some finished objects once I get everything done. All right, you guys, and you have a good day, and keep cool, and get some knitting and stitching done, or making along anything that makes you happy. Remember, it's great for stress relief. I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Take care.